Scorchmane Dragon is a late game card. So we're going to be really greedy to try to get away with playing in level 1, because level 2 and 3, he's bonkers. Zemus is kind of a similar card. He's pretty bad on level 1, gets better on level 2, and on level 3, he can take over the game. You just saw that the last game. And then everything else is basically, let's get to player level 3. That's the plan. All the other cards are based around that premise. So, and then I'll kind of walk you through my thought process as we're going. Okay, so here's our late game card, Zemus. The problem is we only have one Devour. So this is where a lot of depth comes in. We only have one Devour. And if they're playing the really standard Lotus Deathweaver deck, I'll be very sad I didn't play it. This guy puts a ton of pressure on the board, but Zemus is what we're trying to play to, so I'm going to be greedy. So this was a difficult choice and reveals a lot of the depth of Soulforge, that I had a lot of good choices here, and I made a choice, and this choice is actually going to dictate the entirety of this game, this choice, because he is now terrible, and I may really regret that. Level 2, he becomes amazing. Level 3, he's really good. And this card, I gave up putting a lot of pressure on the board to go for more of a late game plan. So I've already sort of dictated the direction that this game is going to go, as we've just started. Okay, so he's not playing that Deathweaver Lotus deck. I'm happy I didn't play the Devourer. That would have been unnecessary. I get to play Crush against his Gargoyle, which is beautiful. And then I will play, and this is another play. Okay, so this guy is pretty dang good. 8, 8, 13, 13, 18, 18. But this guy goes 7, 6, 0, 1, 22, 15. So I have a bit of a decision point here. Which of these two cards do I play? I'm going to play the Phoenix. I'm going to play this really greedy. So he has a weak level 2, but a really great level 3. And on level 2, you could get lucky and pull something amazing off. I kind of regret that now, because I'm going to have to play another one. And you don't want too many of these 0-1s in the deck. So as you are making your plays, you're thinking about that as you're going along. Like, how many 0-1s can I really afford to have in the deck? Oh, why do you have to do that? Okay, I like that he's playing Justicar against a deck that does nothing against Justicar. That's kind of an odd play. So here's another difficult play. This guy's 7-7. I can put a 7-6 in front of it, or an 8-6, assuming that I'll trade him off, but I won't, potentially. Because he might be able to Roar. So if he takes Roar, then he goes to a 9-7. It makes us have to put and invest another card in killing him. So because of that, I'm tempted to play Epidemic, which allows me to bring him down to a space where I'll definitely be able to trade him, and at this point eat him with the Phoenix. But Epidemic is not really the card I want to be leveling here. And so this becomes a choice between, what do I want to do here? And I think my plan here is just keep this board intact. There we go. I finally got a Dragon Egg, so that's good. The problem is this is a really tough hand. Spite Mage is a card that I need to be playing to take care of his major threats, such as the Thundersaur and the Gargoyle. I have to have them leveled. I have none leveled. I have no Dreadbolts leveled. I just basically have no removal leveled at all. I really need to play. I guess I don't need to play Zemus. I have one leveled. I could get one Dragon leveled, and then I could level a Spite Mage. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'll do this. So I'm kind of giving up a little bit of my late game plan, because he's playing Thundersaur, and Thundersaur is really good against Zemus. So that hurts that quite a bit. Oh man, please play Gargoyle. Please play Gargoyle. Alright, friend request. I don't see a friend request. Oh, here it is. Maybe. So this user Sugus wants to add to their list. Okay. I imagine that's you. Cool. Yeah, and he's got Justicar. So it's that thing of he's got answers built in. Epidemic's probably good here, since mainly because I don't have better choices. Stormcaller is again one of these cards that levels poorly. So playing it doesn't work that well. You mainly want to just have it as an underleveled card you're playing. I'm just kind of trying to stick around so that dragon can win late game, but I only got one leveled. Certainly not ideal. You had to create a new account just to play with me. That's fine. Oh man, he's gonna get all kinds of simulacrums. That went badly for me. He's up to 0. That's amazeballs. I don't really know what to do about that. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I just do that and deal the next turn, I guess. Because this guy, when he moves into the middle, he's going to create a copy of himself, which is a real problem for me. So I played really greedy at the start, and I'm not seeing my dragons. So that's kind of a problem. What is the most average across all levels? Well, I'd say the baseline is like 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, something like that. So that would be the most average card, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to embrace the Thundersword, which will kill him. And I guess I'm going to Ebon Skull Knight. Guy over here. Oh, you mean who is like? Yeah, I don't entirely understand your question. I think his question is basically, "Hi, I'm newer to the game. I don't know what a good power level card is." I'm pretty sure that's what he means by that. Alright, so when Simulacrum moves over, he dies to the Zemus. The other one moves to the middle. It dies to Dragon. And then it'll be one more card that will pop. Zemus isn't that good. I mean, he's good, but he's not amazing. He's really overrated, I think. Oh, that was really mean. This is getting mean. Boy. Okay, I got him leveled. So if I can get another one leveled, I will be on my way. Or not another one leveled. I mean, if I can see it early on player level 3, I'll be on my way. So I played that there just to basically trade him off. Get him off the board. There we go. So this is what we've been playing for. This guy. 24/24. When he comes into play, he does 5 damage to everybody. So his guy that he just... Oh, that was actually pretty strong. It's still going to be comeback because of my other card that I leveled. That's going to make it so everyone dies. So basically between Scorchmane, Boink, Epidemic, Boink, everyone's dead. So this was the dream. The problem is we've lived the dream and we're losing 82-17. So now we need to, this is where some more depth comes in. We have to really leverage this Scorchmane somehow. Oh, you bastard. Seifert, you made the list. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that. How much do I hate Seifert right now? Let me count the ways. It's a lot. That was a good play, Seifert. That was a good play. That was a good play. Kind of hate you right now, but kind of got to admit that was a good play. I do get to call that Thundersword though. Get to remove him. Spite Mage to kill him, which is good because I'm leveling him. We're getting close to player level 4, so I'll be able to see a Spite Mage 3, which I can then use to remove any of his threats. But I'm really low. So this is another really interesting play of Scorchmane Dragon. So how greedy can I be again? I mean, I'm all the way down to 10 health. Can I really be so greedy as to play a 0-6 along with my -2/3 and just to get another one in the deck? And I probably will try to do it because all I really need to do is block his guy. It looks like this Everflame Phoenix is going to make it. It's going to hatch into this 2215. So that greedy play worked out okay. He's got those stinking archers, which I don't like. He's going to get a 1-1 out of it. I don't... No, it's actually a 3-3 now. I don't have great options to kill that guy anyway. So... I'll just... Dragon Egg. And he goes away. Here's another Zemus. I didn't find those dragons. I really did need to find the dragons. I'm probably going to have to throw away the Phoenix to his archer. I guess not throw it away, but block. But it's going to give me... So if you see how this is working, I'm sort of slowly turning this thing around and coming back. Problem is, I'm pretty much dead now. That was a big play. Because the gargoyle is... Well, I can reduce him by 4 to make him a 5/5. So maybe I can... Oh... He gets multiple plays on a turn. That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, so I think I'm dead. I think my only option here would be to go for Blind Luck. And to go for 1 in 3 chance my Zemus pops into the lane it was in before. No. At least that's not true. I can go... Phoenix goes to... Phoenix cannot go to 4. I'm giving Phoenix a lot more credit than it gets. Alright, so I'll go there. I think I'll just go... Zemus. And Ebon Skull. Alright. No, I read chat, don't worry. It's just, it's behind. That's the problem. It's behind. Oh, the dragon. The dragon. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Zemus 4, Evan 5 is clearly right. Oh yeah, and I got the crush. I didn't even notice I found my crush. I was so focused on the dragon. Oh man, I hope he plays a gargoyle 3 and then thinks he's got a 1. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Play a gargoyle 3. Allow greedy Grimes to make his triumphant return. No. A board of terrible Zema. That hurts. That hurts pretty bad. But I got him low now. And there we go. More greed. More greed. Yeah, I would love that Dynasty Star. I would love for you to go over the depth with me in Infinity Wars. It seems like a deep game. I just don't entirely, grasp it immediately. What do I do about Zemus? Do I overwrite him with some of these guys? Oh, you're kidding me, Seifert. You lucky you know what. That is bull, and you and I both know it to be true. That's just so little. But I guess it's the play. And Zemus. It's too bad I didn't have a cull there or something. Alright. Come kill Zemus. You know it's the right play. Or better yet, come kill the Phoenix. Oh, that would be amazeballs. This is why you should run Soul Harvest, so I can lose 6 points. Spent $0. Built a competitive deck. That's cool. Yeah, I spent $0, and I don't think I have a competitive deck. Alright, what's he going to do now? Oh, the Thundersaur. The Thundersaur for the win, unless I overwrite. Luckily, I can Epidemic. But I think I have to overwrite. I think I have to overwrite my beloved Dragon 3. I can Epidemic and do 12, or I could play a Ebon Skull, Shallow Grave it, but that seems dangerous. This has been the craziest game ever. I really think that this is the play. Yep, that's the play. Overwrite the mama dragon with the baby dragon. And now he's got to do something where he's able to handle my Phoenix. And that's pretty good. Epidemic 3 is not quite enough. But guess what's going to finally die? Yes, the comeback is complete.